Today I'm going to show you how to use our PourOn Gravel Binder Light. Unlike our other PourOn products, this is a water-based acrylic copolymer that is designed to bind loose pebble in low traffic areas.
Here's what you'll need: watering can, timber batten or rake, trowel, measuring tape, gloves, masking tape, white spirit, scales, a bucket and some old rags.
There are three application methods with the PourOn Light, the first being the more typical PourOn method. Each 5 litre tub will cover roughly 5 metres square per application, which should be repeated twice. Step 1, as always, is to prep the area. What we did here today is we used a 10mm blue metal before topping it with a nice decorative Nambucca stone purchased through Stone Set. The second step is to level the area as best as possible. That ensures that by the time you apply the PourOn, there's less work that needs to be done by the trowel to get your nice smooth finish. The third step is to measure out your area so you can work out exactly how much PourOn you should be using. Once you've done that, you can weigh out your PourOn using kitchen scales or similar to make sure that your application rate is perfect every time. Being a water-based resin, it's super easy to clean up, unlike our other PourOn polyurethane-rich resin. Nevertheless, it's always best to mask up the edges of your area to save yourself having to clean up at the end of the project. So for this particular project, we opted for the watering can method, which was super easy to do. Once we weighed out our 2.2 kilos of resin, we simply added it to the watering can and slowly poured it consistently across the surface, or getting a trowel, some white spirit to spread that resin across the area. One thing I will say, it was quite difficult to get in along the edges. So what we did, we got a screw, screwed it into the top of the water bottle, added the PourOn Light into that water bottle, and then slowly squirted around the surfaces. So after your first coat, what you want to do is give yourself 24 hours before applying the second coat to ensure that first coat is fully cured. After you finish your second coat, give it another 24 to 48 hours before you resume normal traffic. Do me a favour, if you find that you've poured your first coat and you're still noticing some loose stones, don't feel the urge to add more resin. You'll always be doing a second coat, so any missed areas will be topped up. As always, if you ever need some help or some guidance for your DIY project, be sure to give us a call on 1300 392 155 and we'd be happy to help you.